I need to fix the audio. The audio is way too loud. Music, drop that down quite a bit. Ambient, we can put up. Put ambient up. Effects up, not so much. Video, we're running obviously reflections. Running all of that. Running all of that. I need to restart my game as Hess. So I can get into the mess. So, literally, we're going to go back to Hess. Even though a lot has changed in 2 years in this game. I can't even find the nation. Hessen, right? We'll do a Hesse. Standard, we get to 10 provinces and we move on. We move around the map. I want to get back to 1490, which is where I was before this series died. And the Age of Resurrection. And we're going to stream the rest. Basically. So, let's get going. The Duchy of Hesse, 1444. I can't remember if this was the case where they had this whole introductory thing, but it might seem deeper than I remember. Europe in 1444 is the age of the verge of age of discovery. It is reeling from the shock of the failed Crusade of Nevada, as well as the threat of the Ottoman Empire in the east. Yada yada yada. Italy and Germany reigned fraught by the constant friction between the emperor and the many autonomous princes. Hesse is Catholic. Country tree faith +1. Duchy, monarchy, standard, prince of the Central European Consortium, otherwise known as the Holy Roman Empire. I forgot how to play this game. If we're being real, I've not really played this game properly in about 4 or 5 months. But what I remember is be an elaborate cheapskate, check the books, and go from there. The thing is, obviously, there's certain things that won't be valuable because you've got a mobile home, right? You're a caravan. So building up strong defenses isn't too valuable. But having a good army with good movement and stuff will be very, very useful, and we need to get the advantage up as fast as possible and it's also the question of probably going into certain ideas. Don't know how much these have changed, but economic ideas is never a bad idea because of tax modifier construction costs, which I'm going to need. Expansion ideas, I'm thinking of going all the way to the west. Quality is going to matter more than sheer quantity because I want to be able to get all the provinces up to just support them. So quality is going to be a key thing. Aristocratic is also an option for the tech costs. And of course, it's the standard civil service and where is it? Innovative ideas, scientific revolution. If you don't pick this, a rebel will come and stab you in the chest or something like that. These very innovative weapons. Anyway, I'm probably going to go economic first, although I'm really also entertaining the idea of quality, get that really early out the way. So by the time you get batteries, we can do some serious damage and serious conquering because we're going to have to move as fast as possible. Yeah. We'll start off with some things. We've got 1.05, but we can drop the budget down a lot lower than that. Where even is Frankfurt? Is the question. Why can't I find Frankfurt? Oh, hello, guys. Yeah, see, I've not looked at a map of Europe in a while. I was stuck in China. I'm sorry. Army von Hessen, verbal and announced. If you can hopefully get them going. Last couple of days, we've got Saxony. Cool. Yep. Let's take that. And I'm trying to... Yeah, we have royal marriage ties. We are kin. So I'm hoping Saxony will very easily become an ally. Because Saxony is pretty large, you see. So there's a lot of provinces to take over. And I'll probably start selling stuff to Saxony. My idea is to go east. You can't really fight France unless you get your own strength, but I could disrupt this area. My plan is to go, not east, west, to England, Scotland, and then eventually make an amphibious assault on the colonial region. Obviously, taking out England's all good, but once you get on the land, their army troops aren't that great. So obviously, we go for high quality over quantity because we can only afford 10 provinces. We have to get the 10 best provinces in the game. We want to get that sweet centers of trade, Thames Estuary, Rhine Estuary. We can run all of these at the same time at one given time. It'll be very difficult to hold on to. Natural harbour, all of that. But yeah, so I'm trying to get Thames Estuary and kind of hog that for a second and slowly stretch. a little rotten cancer. Yeah. Force limit. Let's do that. Do I have any horses? Let's get another horsey. Let's get another horsey. So when I do lose it eventually, it does feel like a bit more of a benefit than a deficit. A lot of stuff going on here. Trier doing its bits. Trier's a cute place. I went for a kebab there once. And that's all I did. Oh, hello. The Renaissance. Where'd the Renaissance spawn? Just out of curiosity. I should be very close, actually. I should be very close. And obviously, the key thing is with... that's another big thing. With tech costs, I need to be near where it's spreading. So once I go to the new world, it might actually be really difficult. But by then, I would have been powerful enough. But yeah, it went origin in Mantua. So it should spread to me relatively fast. Obviously, everyone's got feudalism, Renaissance. Colonialism will probably happen somewhere deep on the coast. So we're hoping for good spreads, which is why it's nice that I'm trying to go for like a long instead of like a dense pack, even though it's harder to defend. But then you're going to move soon anyway, so it's like whatever. From the series, it needs a lot of setup to get going. And obviously, EU4, first 10, 20 years, obviously quite slow, not much change. By the 1500s, then we have a real series on our hands. So a lot of this is just build up, and me playing on 4, so I can start my first offensive. In fact, I still remember how to do those. Oh, little Rhineland. Oh, this is nice. Playing on high quality. All right, this is cute. Little lakes. Oh. Midas touch. Yes. How old is he? I need that shit. 51. So what? 20 years. Lawgiver, Midas touch, entrepreneur. So we've got really good stuff. This is why I picked them as well. Also, let me take food ideas, right? Stability cost modifier, lovely, regardless, right? Idea cost, brilliant, regardless. So scientific evolution and all that idea cost drops. You're basically laughing, you're giggling. Religious unity is going to be very, very important because I'm going to be taking over some foreign lands and obviously the revolution. Development costs, so I can build that stuff a bit cheaper, so it doesn't feel like such a deep pocket investment. Discipline is going to be helpful. Land force limit modifier is what I'm really here for when you start getting deeper into the game, because I need as much as possible with as few provinces, right? That you, ooh, okay, that's fine. Economic reforms as well, production efficiency is helpful, and of course, you know, mercenary maintenance, which will be very, very valuable later on in the game, probably, if I just want to just storm a place and then move through, so I don't actually have to have a standing army consistently. I can just spend a bit of money, mercenaries, bang, right? And obviously diplomatic relations and national tax modifier. So it really is, you can stack money up and you can do a lot. You could argue it's actually Hessen's a good place for like a world conquest, which is kind of what I'm doing. Just 10 provinces at a given time, you know, and just seeing where it goes, to be honest. So Hessen has just really loved... Oh, Würzburg. Okay, Würzburg have had war declared upon them. Mine's at war with them. This is actually really annoying because I wanted to fight them anyway. So we have a lovely thing going on. I'm not really fucking with this zero military power nonsense. So I need Ludwig von Hessen to just stay alive for the next 15, 16 years, and then we can just kind of just send this guy into an army, maybe. Let's see how he works as an army leader, actually. Okay. You see? Siege is more important, but mobility would be nice. So, Ludwig von Hessen, you are now the leader of the Army 100. Oh, Jesus Christ. I brought it on myself. I was like, oh, maybe if he... I mean, we have no legal heir, for fuck's sake. You couldn't just last another 3 years? And we got the stab drop, which I need to boost back up now because I can't be fighting with low stability. If Frankfurt survives this, I'll run in with my new king. They say hi to him, and life will be good. Würzburg to be... oh, shit. Wolfsburg was annexed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, that loan was stupid because I didn't need to pay for the rebels. So that was literally just me messing around, if we're being honest. I can't even afford to, like... Jeez. Okay, mines. Can we be friends? Is that alright? Since we have border friction now? Main set Nassau as their rival, so this is going to get real awkward. We have to fight in a war with one of these people. I really actually wanted help from Nassau there, because I know Cologne had that by themselves. So it was a 3k stack. Let's just hope that they don't mess this up royally. I'm going to wait around until speed. We're going to speed 4 it. I can't believe I never speed 4 for wars. I always speed 3 just so I double check that I'm not messing up or make a mistake that will cost me. Wars are breached, lovely jubbly, but this will be the case of the war anyway. You can probably speed 5 if we're being honest. You can transfer trade power, get war reparations, annul treaties where they stop being allies with Trier, and then get some fat stacks, and then yeah, if we can get 30 ducats, we can pay off our debts. That's okay. That's fine. Clone, please. Clone, come back. No. Or is it support efficiency? Is that why we can't all run up? You know. To be very vulgar, you know. A hole only has 3 holes. That's disgusting. Anyway. We're gonna wait to attack this, and this is how we'll start the Hessen mess v2. If they can get round to doing this, that'd be great. Little mill, isn't that cute? Little details, little siege. Ooh. Walls are breached. Cool. Can we finish this, please? Ordering assault be costing lives. Then we go to the siege of Frankfurt is over. It's gonna have to be an annexation. We demand their full annexation. How much aggressive expansion? 33. Okay, that's fine. Full annexation. I could also vassalize them, but I haven't got time for that nonsense. So we're gonna. I have curiosity. What the game? Yeah, also suggests annexation and a bag of money. You can't really do much more than that, to be honest. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so that gives me some bit of power production because I just deleted all my rivals. Yeah. Fun. So we gotta watch the aggressive expansion. Personal union with monarch death. Oh shit. I should probably actually keep him safe because personal union. Also, another key thing as magical is I could core it, but I don't really need to core it. It costs quite a lot to core it. I probably should core it for now and then sell the cores. But if you're moving around a lot, I'll probably core this for a long time though, so I'll probably have this for long enough for it to be valuable to core. But in the future, I don't plan on coring too much because you're gonna only sell it on anyway. Develop it. Basically, we're doing a house flipping, but provinces. We're gonna build them up and then sell them later, or do something weird with them. Yeah, there's some risks which will probably be being attacked, or the risk of losing too much money, or risk of too many revolts. If a revolt happens in my 10th province, I might just release it and let the dog fight, that is the Central European Consortium, aka the HRE, fight over it if they really want to. The idea is selling it. We're doing a lot of house flipping. We're doing a lot of that nonsense. Mission fulfilled, water force limit, thriving arms industry, and then we keep it real cheap for the next while. We're gonna go back to Hessen, and actually we need to have usable province, don't we? In here, so it helps lower the revolt desire. Press the G key because I played this game for more than 10 hours. And yeah, I guess we'll stop the game from there for now. This is just a setup, but basically imagine this, we're going to expand further and further. I'm going to do a lot of the stuff off screen and on stream and go from there pretty much. So thank you for watching and good night. Ooh. That's going to be a no, though, isn't it? That's going to be a no. Anyway, before I was interrupted by Austria for the Man of Lawful Territory, I'm thinking of going here. Maybe we can cut into France, do some weird shit. Hopefully the HRE doesn't delete me. I've played this before, obviously, so I know I can go up north because obviously it gets a lot more tumultuous and less HRE subjects. If you go east, there's so many problems, and all your allies will be stronger than you. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go west, maybe southwest, who knows, and go from there. So yeah. So I was just trying to fast forward a bit, and I'm very excited about this for the next episode. I could have a line say the economy is doing very well, even though it's not really. Or I could, get a really, really nice air. 4, 6, and 3, which is going to just dominate. Frankfurt, of course, friendship has to go both ways. And Elsa, be expected to speak for her own kin, why would you expect to consider such advice very carefully? Frankfurt is the seat of the family of a concert, which is interesting. But also, it'll drop the local unrest, which will be very, very helpful. We'll just call him Wilhelm. No silly names. We've got a nice queen consort. Life is good. So we've secured, because he's 20 years old. So after this dude dies, we can get some real action going with 4, 6, and 3. I'm very excited. I hope you are too.